Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you an update on how I have been doing on my no-buy and also how I have been faring with my other 2020 goals. I have made a video about this in the beginning of the year. I'm going to link it up here and down in the description box if you want to see the rules I made for myself and the goals I've set. But essentially I am on the no-buy and I want to let you know how I have been doing. So if you're curious to know if I slipped up or if I was a good girl, then please keep on watching. Okay, so my no-buy. I am on a no-buy since the 1st of January and it's now the 16th of February. So I have been on this no-buy for like 7 weeks approximately. And I must say that I'm doing quite okay. I have to admit I slipped up. I'm going to tell you what I have bought that was like a total brain freeze, really. I'm going to explain later. I just wanted to go over this new feel of this no-buy. I must say that I thought it was going to be an extremely difficult thing to do for me because I have been buying makeup left, right and center over the last few years. I think 2 years, 1.5 year for sure. And so I was like, I'm so used to buying makeup on the regular that I was like, okay, this is going to be such a difficult thing for me to do and to accomplish. But I have to say I'm quite okay. It's like with going on a diet and you're really motivated to stick to it, then it's just say no and you will be okay. I have had a few moments where I was like, okay, this is kind of okay. What is this? How am I going to handle this? The first thing that was kind of tempting for me, or not really tempting, but it was like a situation. I was like, okay, I don't really know what my rule would be for this one. But I was with my grandmother and with my sister, and we went to a drugstore near my grandmother's house. And it's called the Kruidvat. If you're Dutch, then you would know what I'm talking about. And the Kruidvat has its own brand of makeup stuff. And they have a lash serum type of product, which you can use to make your eyelashes grow a little bit faster or longer or thicker. And it always gets a lot of great reviews. And I was like, oh, I want to try that thing. But it's always sold out. It's literally always sold out. So we were in this store and there we were at the cash register and there was a big like basket full of them on sale. And I was like, oh my God, these things are always out of stock. I want to have it. I want to get it. But I can't. I'm on a no-buy. Oh my gosh. So my sister was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it for you because then you won't break your no-buy, but you can also try the product. And it was like so sweet of her to say that and so sweet of her to offer it. And I was really tempted and I was like, okay, but okay, can I do this? Can I accept a gift? Yeah, sure. But it was like 2 weeks in or something, 2 weeks into my no-buy. And I was like, okay, Chris, you don't need it. It's also, you are trying to be more, accountable, not really accountable, but more aware of what you bring into your collection. And if you're going to accept this gift, then you're going to just have it to have it. If you want to have it, then you can wait until your no-buy is done and you can get it yourself. You don't need to get it from someone else. It's okay, just let it be. So I told her, no thank you, hon. I don't need it. It's very sweet of you, but I don't need it. And that was kind of not a defining moment because, it's a no-buy. We shouldn't get carried away about this, but it's like, wow, okay, I've really changed my way of thinking. I've really turned a page here, but it's 2 weeks in, so I am not really trusting myself to really, be that turned around from buying a lot of makeup because I still get tempted. I had the Mothership palette, by Pat McGrath, was a Mothership palette that was going on sale. And it was more than 50% sale, so it would only be like $30. And I'm like, oh my God, I should get it now. Because seriously, when will I get the chance to get this palette this cheap? And I was like, you don't need it, girl. And Pat, she's on the naughty bench. So come on, don't get it. So I didn't get it, but it was very tempted. And also the Beautylish brush, the Year of the Rat brush. My God. But the thing is expensive though. So I was like, you don't need it. Come on, come on. So those were the only two things I was like, okay, the brush I can't get to. When it's gone, it's gone. So that's why I was like, I want to get it. And the Pat McGrath thing was like, okay, I want to have something from Pat McGrath, but she's also on the naughty bench because she's launching products so annoyingly. So when she's going to be a good girl and, you know, launch her products in a fashion that everybody can get them, then okay, I can get stuff from her again. So why bother? Don't do it. So I didn't do it. But as I said, I did slip up. And the reason why is kind of weird. When I am in stores or around stores that are generally makeup stores, like, you know, drugstores or like a Douglas or a Bijenkorf, it's like Selfridges, or a Easy Paris, something like that, like a real full-blown store where they sell makeup, I'm okay. I can say no, I just don't get in, or if I get in, I get something for someone else. I had to get this, a mascara for my a brow mascara for my mom. And I just walked into the Douglas, got the mascara and walked out. Well, I paid and then walked out because otherwise I would be in trouble. But yeah, that was fine. I was doing okay. I couldn't buy anything. That's okay. I was fine. But I have been playing with this idea that I wanted to have a different type of eyeliner brush. I am going to show you, I use this Sigma E06. I have two, this very small, very thin, slanted little brush. And I like it, but I had a feeling that if I would get a small brush from like, you know, a what's it called, a art supply store, then maybe I could find something there that would really work, because you have brushes there that are also very suitable for very tiny detailed work. So I was like, maybe I could just buy one of those and try them as a liner brush, because they're cheaper, but you know, you can use them for the same stuff. So I was like, okay, I should try that. And I did. So one day I came home from work and my husband was at this new bar, just a few streets away from our apartment. And I was like, okay, I'm going to join you. But in order to get there, I was walking past the craft store and it was open. So I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to get that brush. Let's get in and get that brush. So I walked in, I looked at like 5-6 different brushes and I got a brush, and I walked out and I was like, I wasn't allowed to do that. Oh my God, I wasn't allowed to do that. So I went to my husband and I was like, I bought a makeup brush. Technically, I didn't buy a makeup brush. I bought a painting brush, but you know, it's for eyeliner, it's for makeup. So I was like, oh my gosh, no. So I got this brush. It's this one. It's really teeny tiny, as you can see. It was like €3.50, something like that. It works a charm. I am so happy that I got this. I got this teeny tiny wing. I don't know if you can see it. And I have terrible eyes to make wings for. And I use this for my eyeliner that is in my project pen, the Joe Intensa one from L'Oreal. I love it. I can swipe it on like this. And you would say, why don't you use, I have another one. I have one from Morphe. It's very similar, but I don't really like it that much. It's this one. But as you can see, it's very short, it's very stubby. This part is very thick. And it's the, I don't know, it came in a set, I believe, but it's way too thick. And I don't really like to use it because it's really stumpy. And this one, I'm going to show you side by side. This one is just way thinner, you know? And even though I broke my no-buy for it, and I think it's such a shame because I'm doing so well, and it's this little blemish on my track record up till now, I'm glad I bought it because it works so much better. I am done so much quicker, because usually when I had to put on my eyeliner, I was like, okay, I'm going to put on a eyeliner. I better have some time because I'm going to F it up. With this one, it's like one stroke and I'm done. For €3.50. So I'm really glad I got it. I'm just really pissed at myself that I didn't get this at the end of December or something. So I didn't break my no-buy. So yeah, that's it for my no-buy. That is the update on my no-buy. And I'm going to just slightly touch on some temptations that are coming up. and how I did on the goals up till now, the other goals I set for myself. I'm not going to go through everything, just a few things. The first thing that is coming up is the Mothership number 7. That's the Divine Rose. It's going to be back in stock on the 6th of March, I believe. And this is a palette from Pat McGrath that I really, really want to get. I don't have anything from Pat McGrath, and as I explained before, she's a bit on a naughty bench. But if this launch is going well and it's not going to be such an annoying thing as the last time, then I really, really want to have it. So that's the only thing that is right now really tempting me, and I shouldn't break my no-buy for it, but that's the only like Pat McGrath palette I really want to have. So that's the thing. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to break my no-buy, and it would be a good test to see if that palette is still available at the end of April, so I can get it then. But that's the only thing that's really tempting me. And then I had a few other goals. I wrote them down, so I'm going to look at my computer. I said I was going to eat healthier. I didn't really do that yet. I don't really know why. It's been too easy not to, I guess. I have not been exercising as much as I would want to. I've been walking a little bit more with a colleague and her dogs. Almost every day. I want to say every day, like 4 times a week maybe, and that helped. But the eating healthier part I didn't really get to do. The only thing I did do is switch out my breakfast during the week for a protein shake type of thing. It's like a meal replacement, and I really enjoy that. And the reason why I did that, because I was eating peanut butter with hagelslag. I don't know if you know it, but it's like chocolate sprinkles, and I ate 2 of those every morning. And that's bad because I get very bad reflux from it. So I get some acids coming up, some heartburn coming up. So yeah, that's not what I should do. So the eating healthy part is not going really well just yet. I know I will get there. It's just a process, I think. The only thing I have been able to do is push my breakfast a bit further down the timeline, so I can be a little bit more into the intermittent fasting type of thing. And I am not trying not to eat anything after dinner. And during the week I'm doing okay. In the weekends it's a little bit more difficult, but so that's on the eating healthier part. Then plan out my week. I have this planner, and I wanted to plan out my week every week to see what we were going to eat, what type of videos I wanted to upload, when I should film, stuff like that. I haven't been doing that. I think I will be better at it once my office/beauty space is going to be remodeled. I'm going to start next weekend. I am going to film the process, but I am going to start next weekend, and it's going to be done around the first week of March. So I think because I will have a whiteboard where I can plan stuff out, and I will have my planner, and I will have a bigger desk, I think I will get better at it, because it would be more fun to work at my desk. I don't really have a desk at the moment. I just have this very crowded little space. You will see in the footage. Then spending some quality time with my husband. I am doing that. We are doing that. We have been watching more like series together, taking some time to, go out, wine and dine. We saw a movie yesterday. We went to it's not that new, but the latest Star Wars movie. And we had some dinner, and we walked around the city, had a little drink, and then walked home. So that was really nice. So I'm doing that. So I'm hitting that. I'm hitting that goal for now. I'm sorry, I'm coughing a bit I'm still not rid of it. Then learning the languages. I was planning on learning Swedish, more English, and French. And I am only doing good on the Swedish part. The problem is English. I'm okay at English, as you can hear. I am from Holland, so I do have an accent, I know, and I have to search for words a lot. So that's why I wanted to also, practice my English a little bit more. And I'm doing okay. I'm just skipping those lessons a little bit too much. And French, it's just very difficult language for me. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I don't, when I hear it, I'm like, what? What did they say? What? And somehow Swedish is just very easy for me to learn. So I am very much into the Swedish because it's easier for me. And I think it's fun because it's easier for me. And yeah, so I'm doing good on the Swedish, but I have to do better on the French and the English part as well. Then I also promised myself I would be better in, or at least try some new skills when it comes to Photoshop and Premiere Pro. And I have been doing that. I wanted to teach myself something or learn a new skill every week. That was a bit ambitious, so it's not really every week. But I have learned, I think, 2 or 3 new things in Premiere Pro and Photoshop this last few weeks. So I'm very proud of, doing that and just trying to be better at editing and be better at making thumbnails and stuff like that. So that is really fun. And then also the last thing, I wanted to upload more regularly, and I am. At the moment my goal is to upload at least twice a week. I think I've hit that almost every week or every week. Maybe one week I missed one video because I had the flu, so I think I missed one video in 1 week, so I uploaded 1 video instead of 2. But for the other weeks, since January, I have been uploading regularly. I have come up with a bit of a natural schedule for me. I don't want to have a schedule because I don't want to promise you a video on a certain day and then not being able to meet that, expectation. So for now it's just twice a week, and I have been filming a lot more than that, and I've been uploading a little bit more than that. So sometimes I am uploading 3 videos a week, and usually I upload on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So there's a bit of a schedule going as well. Okay guys, that's it for my no buy and my goals. Please let me know down below, are you on a no buy? Are you on a low buy? How are you doing? How are you faring? What do you think of the whole concept? Because I can imagine that a lot of people are like, yeah, everybody's doing a no buy or a low buy these days. True, very true. So I can imagine you would be a bit sick of it, but you're probably not watching this video. So please let me know down below if you have some goals for yourself, if you're, doing this no buy, low buy thing with us, and how you are faring. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I would love to see you come back. And yeah, until my next one. Bye.